Hey guys, Future123 here, and welcome back to another video. This is episode number 58 of the Swansea City Career Mode, and to start off here, we have a game against Stoke away at the Britannia Stadium. So sorry about getting this video up later today. As I've been saying with the exchange student, we've been coming later at home, but I'll still get this video out today for you guys on Sunday, and hopefully you enjoyed. So heading into this game, we're in 8th place here on 35 points, and last episode we dropped a few points. We had good chances to push up the table, get into the Champions League spots, but hopefully we can do that next episode, as there's just 4 or 5 points separating us from the top 4 positions. But as you see by Stoke City's team, they're pretty good, but they haven't really made any new acquisitions other than Mendy, who actually plays for Leicester now in real life. Came in as a transfer pretty much for a replacement for Conte, who was on our team. But hopefully here we can get a win. I think we can against the Stoke side, and get a win. Last episode I didn't even think we got a win, so it would be good to see us get one here. But the first chance here comes to Stoke with youth shots going over the bar, or wide here now. Sidwell down the right hand side, crossing it in, finding Adam, and then it comes back to one of the Stoke players, and the shot comes in, and then Dragowski makes a great double save there, denying 2 Stoke players, and the ball gets cleared away. Here a chance from Adam with the right foot, but a shot gets caught by Dragowski easily, and then Diouf gets played through here, and goal goes for the shot with his weaker left foot, but it goes wide of the target. So Stoke really started off dominating this game, but here a chance in the 32nd minute. Batshuayi got around his man, plays it inside to Conte, gets cleared away, plays it in, Butland makes the save, and the header comes back out. Batshuayi wins the ball, it comes back out to Conte, who tries to back heel it, and just chaos there as the ball just bouncing everywhere, but we couldn't put it in the back of the net, and that's how the first half ends. So other than that chance, towards the end of this first half, we haven't been creating anything in the at all in this game. So hopefully here in the second half, as we start off the second half with a chance, Gelson Martins gets past his man, gets taken down by the defender, and the referee awards a penalty. So as I said, we haven't really had any chances in the first half, but we come right out in the second half as Marko Arnautovic takes down Gelson Martins. Just a late challenge from him, and Martins wins a penalty. That's like his third one penalty this season. It's insane how many penalties he wins. But Alessandro Florenzi steps up, probably the best free kick taker in the team, and puts it into the back of the net. So he makes it 1-0, and we are really lucky, to get this 1-goal lead. We haven't been playing well at all this game. But Martins created a chance out of nothing there, cutting inside, getting taken down, and Florenzi finishes off the business to make it 1-0. So very good start to the second half. We had a very poor first half performance. So hopefully now we can just control the game and just keep the score like it is here and get another 3 points in the league. But a chance here from the corner just a few minutes later, but the header goes wide of the target, and I think actually got a touch on one of our defenders. But here Dragowski throws it out, a rebounds off of the player, comes back to Joselu, plays into Arnautovic, whose shot goes wide. And here in the 75th minute, Arnautovic on the left hand side plays into Mesquita, some kind of regen or something like that. It's on the left hand side, gets around Florenzi, crosses it into Joselu, but Dragowski was playing such a good game for us. He really kept us even at a fighting chance in this game. And here another chance, but the shot goes over the bar. Here now Aya gets played through on the counterattack, Stoke pushing men forward. He gets around his defender, goes for the shot, but Jack Butland makes the easy save. And here another chance now, Stoke get the ball out from the left-hand side. Joselu gets around his defender, plays it inside to Mesquita, who tries a shot, but again, it goes wide of the target. Here now, St. Graven gets played the ball through. He wins it back from a lucky deflection. He plays it into Conte, who gets around his defender, goes for the shot, but it goes over the bar and out for a goal kick. But that's how the game finished. So very good performance from our team, especially in the second half. We improved mightily, but Stoke really didn't take their chances at all in this game, and they had so many chances. Dragowski really helped our team out, but they should have scored a lot of those, and we get 3 points in that game. But as you see there, Batshuayi, as last episode I think we were talking about, I wasn't sure, what to do with him, but I counted an offer 30 million for from Hoffenheim, and they accept that, and he actually goes to Hoffenheim. So that's a big sale for us. But now, as we see, going in for some strikers, and I had a good idea, because next season I was thinking of getting a new winger, because Ayu hasn't really been performing. Unless he steps up in the second half of the season, I think it'll be time to replace him in the next one. So I thought maybe we could get maybe we could get a pretty good winger instead of a striker right now, who has good finishing ability, could play striker for half a season, and then in the next one just move him over and get another world-class striker. But we'll see here as we offer some players some deals. Dybala, actually, Juventus accept a deal for Dybala, but I don't really want to sign him. He's so overused, and I'm not really sure if I want to do that. But Balotelli as well, Vieto, Berardi. That's one thing. Berardi, winger, but he can play a striker. He has great finishing. I think he has like 80 to 90 finishing, I think I said on the scout report, which would be great. Also Zaza, I think Vasquez as well. I was just going in for a lot of strikers, hoping that one of them accepts. But as you see, I think Berardi was one of my favorite ones. I really like him as a player. I've used him a couple times, especially last year in FIFA. But he was a pretty good player for me, and he has really good finishing for a winger. So I actually decided to sign him on 18.5 million. So as I said, he'll play he'll play striker for the rest of this season. But maybe in the next one, he can move over to the left-hand side or the right. Whatever happens, and then we can get a world-class striker like Dybala or Griezmann, as we were going in for him. But we'll see. As here also, I'm maybe trying to get rid of Veltman, because he's just a player that has come into this team and always complains. So I really want to get him out of this side. Bring in a younger defender that can maybe even challenge with Bailly if things if he plays well. But as you see, going in for Romagnoli, Rugani, that Colombian, Titi, Murillo. Also going for another winger. As I said last episode, I wanted to replace Augustin, but I'm not sure if it'll work out. We went in for Demarai Gray, and Leicester actually accepted a deal. And for Bergwijn, I think it'll just be too expensive, as we don't have the money right now. But as you see, also, we're offering a deal for Demarai Gray, and these center backs can't really get them right now. We still have a little money left in the bank if we want to add some extra deals, but we're running out of time here. But as you see, Milan accept, I think it was 4 million plus Veltman for Rugani, or not Rugani, Romagnoli, who would be a pretty good signing. But I wasn't really sure what center back to sign. I wasn't sure even if to sign a center back. It's not like Veltman's been playing bad, and I'm not sure if someone like Rugani or Romagnoli will actually be a lower overall. But we'll see here as we re-offer some deals to both of them. And as well, the two PSG center backs, Marquinhos and Jimenez, I don't think we'll be signing them, as now it's just up to which of these Italian center backs accept their contract. But as you see, the time winding down, we pretty much have 1 hour left to make any good offers. So I just offer as reasonable as I can to sign one of these players, and hopefully we can get one of them as you see here, the last hour runs down, and Romagnoli is the one to accept, so he'll be coming in for 4 million plus development. I think that's a pretty good signing, and I also tried to get Pereira if we had extra money, but I thought he was on 70k, but he was on 90, so actually we couldn't afford to sign him. But overall, it's been a pretty good window here, as actually I'm not sure if we could have signed Demarai Gray. No. So that's how the transfer window ends, but that's still a very good window for us. We sold up at Shuai. You could say that's poor business from us, but we brought in a future winger for us, Berardi, who'll just play as a striker to end off the season. Then we signed Will Grigg, of course, best player in the world, obviously, and we signed as well Romagnoli, who will be a good squad player for us that'll hopefully progress in the future. But going to the second and final game of the episode here, we're going to be playing against Norwich here at home, so hopefully we can get the second win in the episode. And I don't know if you guys saw that youth academy goalkeeper, I think his name is like Jamie Finch, I think. but he just looks great. He's like 65 overall. His potential's like 87 to 93. Hopefully he'll be a future star for us. I love Dragowski, but if we can get an Englishman as good as that, then there'll be some fierce competition at goalkeeper for the years to come. But going to this game, Domenico Berardi makes a start for us as well as Romagnoli. So both of the Italian players we signed on deadline day come into the team, and hopefully both of them can do well. Berardi right now looks like a starter, and Romagnoli, we'll see, how he performs. If he does well, he might replace Bai, but if not, he'll just be a very good squad player that could play with us, in the Europa League as well, as we have some Europa League business now after, it'll be in a few weeks, like 2 or 3 episodes. And we'll start, I think, in the round of 32 stage. The first chance in the game comes to us. Didavi plays the ball into Berardi, but it comes back out down to the wing. The cross comes in. Berardi controls it, but he gets taken down, but no call is awarded, and eventually he's cleared away. Here now Berardi gets played down the left wing, cuts inside, gets around the defender, then the number 9 goes for the shot, but John Ruddy makes a very good save and goes out for a corner. Here from the corner now, Gelson Martins crosses it in. Sprenger goes for the header, Ruddy trying to punch the ball away, but on the open goal, Sprenger puts it just over the bar. Here now Fred gets played inside. The strike from outside the box gets well saved by Ruddy and out for a corner. Here now Berardi on the top of the box goes for the shot, and Ruddy, starting the game off very well. We really were dominating the first half with chances, but Ruddy, the English goalkeeper, was denying us from that. But here now a chance from Norwich to end off the half. Redmond's shot gets saved well by Dragowski, and it goes out for a corner. So the final chance of the half, Redmond crossing it in, but Dragowski catches it easily, and that's how the first half ends. So we were doing pretty well this game. Berardi started out very brightly. He was getting, passes down the wing, down the middle, getting around defenders. So he's been looking very promising to start out this game. So hopefully, we just need to create a few more clear-cut chances, as Fred here wins the ball off Olsen. Gets around the defender, plays through Berardi, who goes for the shot, and gets his first goal, is on his debut for Swansea. So great start to Berardi. As I've been saying, he's been playing very well this game. I knew Fred could have probably ran through and finished that, but I just wanted to get Berardi the goal. He got played through on the breakaway there, as he finishes it past the keeper and makes it 1-0. So a very good start to the second half again. Last game, we in the first half we struggled, but in the second half we picked it up, and we did exactly the same thing in this one. But here now Brady wins the ball off. I think we tackled him, but he won the ball back as he finishes it past the Polish keeper just 2-3 minutes later, and makes it 1-1. So very poor defending here as the cross comes in. We couldn't deal with the ball with the pass out. Brady wins it off, and the Irish winger makes it 1-1. So very poor defending, but hopefully here, we've been pretty much dominating this game, so hopefully we can create a few more chances. As Ruddy plays the ball out of the defense, he gets it back, tries to play Dorans, but it comes back out to Didavi, who goes for the shot, but it goes over the bar, and that was a really good chance there to score. He just really needed to get it on the opposite side of the goal, and Ruddy would have probably not had a chance. And then the header comes in from Bennett, a similar one to Sprenger's, but it goes over the bar. Here, Luis Gustavo gets a deflected pass. He takes around his defender in the 67th minute, finishes it past Ruddy to make it 2-1. So a very lucky goal from us to score. That pass was deflected twice off the Norwich defenders. But once it came into Gustavo, he just showed great skill there, as he's just been doing very well these past few episodes. Gets around his defender, finishes it past, and makes it 2-1. So very nice goal from Gustavo, his 3rd goal in the league already, which for a defensive midfielder like him is a lot. And he makes it 2-1. But here now a chance from Norwich. Andrew down the right-hand side plays into Redmond, who tries a shot, but Dragowski palms it away. Here in the final seconds of the game, Rodrigo plays a great ball into Berardi, who finishes it past Ruddy, and he makes it 3-1 to end off the game. So what a performance for Domenico Berardi. He played really well this game, and you could see the qualities of a winger. Sometimes you drifted out wide, but he could cut back inside. He hits a few shots, and I think he has like 80 finishing, which is pretty good for a winger, you know. We could improve it throughout the season with training, obviously, but right now he looks like a great player for us as he gets his second goal and on his debut and makes it 3-1. But overall, a really nice cross from Rodrigo and a good finish from Berardi as he puts it past Ruddy and makes it 3-1. You know, Ruddy played really well this game, but his defense just didn't really help him out as we get the second win of the episode. So if you guys enjoyed, please remember to leave likes and subscribe. But other than that, have a good day.